Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we're live, and if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, we're here. It is time for, well, Saturday night fun, I guess. Have we got transcoding? Yes, we do, and we've done the social mediaing already. My God, we're so prepared this evening. Yes, we are. Right, let's go to the live screen. If you're watching in 160p, hello, good evening. And if you're not, I apologise. Yes, so, okay. Got my daily reward. Let's get some pets. Oh, yeah. We got... Oh, I'm missing a buff. I think I'm missing a buff. What do I need for that? That's the new Matter Creation 1643. Yeah, we can do it. We can self this with a bit of IP spend. Yeah, we can. Okay, there's that one. And then the next newest one was the Field Sweeper Devastator drone, I think. Yeah, it was. It was my reward. Kirch Kevlar armor vest. It'd be quite well sought after, you know, back in the day, those things. Yes, they did. Okay, one doggo and one droid. Okay. You're too big. There you go. Doggo, you're fine the way you are. You're perfectly formed. Talking rubbish now, aren't I? Melee weapons. Yeah. Okay, what else? Oh, yes, all the buffs. Let's replace those. Mathematica, welcome to the stream. How are you and your newfound wealth? Cursing me for having to do all that. Matamet 1601. Oh, I do need helps. Probably do it with that. Oof, and... yeah. Doggo. Oh, Spacequest in the chat. There we go. Welcome to the stream, sir. How the devil are you? Right, what else do I need to buff? Oh, yeah, isochronal yada yada yada. Thank you for great. I should thank Volpu. Volpu donated the graces for the giveaways. I have to say that. Sningapper, good evening. Squad Commander in German, good evening. Looking for a coin to play a game. Why does this sound ominous? This sounds awfully ominous to me. Yes, it does. We have a bored Spacequest on a Saturday night. What shenanigans could occur? I dread to think. I'm fearful to think. Yes, I am. All of them. And then I want good old Slayer Morph. For the MA skill. Makes a hell of a difference, you know. Look, I've got like 11, less than 1200 there. And then, when we add that, it jumps up quite a lot. Faradoti, good evening, Carl, and good evening all. Indeed, it is a good evening. It is Saturday. I've had a bit of a kip after work, so I'm feeling quite fresh, actually. Which, you know, usually Saturday I'm like knackered because I've been up since 6 o'clock. And then, spaghetti-o. Alert everyone, shenanigans have begun. We're in West Athen still, over by the East Gate. I got the coin, Spacequest, safely hidden in Elite. I think he's found a coin and inserted it in the slot. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, we're by Backyard and number 8. Would you like to play a game? That sounds like fun. We would like to play a game. No one knows we're here. No one spotted it. What was I doing? I was buffing something. Never mind. I'm sure whatever it was I can manage anyway. Oh yeah, I was saying, yeah, look at the difference that Slayer droid transfer at 400 to your MA skill, amongst other things. So hurry along to Old Athen, I think, everyone. Yes, indeed. I'm going to go personal research. 100%. Yes, I am. We'll let everybody know. I don't know if Spacequest has done an event call out or something. I don't know. It could be. People are starting to notice. Is it full event? I don't know. Shenanigans. A whoosher executes pulsating screen in your NCU. Wherever whoosher is, I don't know. Is this milk? Milk machine. Okay. With an S. It's cities not announced random, but nice AXP. Indeed. That's you. Oh, right, there you go. Yeah, I can't get any more AXIP, AIXP. Get the bloody letters in the right order. I don't want any of them. I want Sure Shot. I want the crit buff before I want any of that. But thank you. Well, that's you over there, is it? Fantastic. That's what we like. But we get some extra alien XP if you need it. I should log a Mrs. Kalos 2 tune. I'll get told off if I don't. Yeah, I was going to be awake, and then we got a power cut, and I was like, oh no, when's this going to be over? And it was over about 20 minutes ago. Suddenly all the lights came on and woke me up. I dozed off on the sofa. I know, old man, right? But I was sat there in the dark with no telly and nothing, so, you know. What shall I log on of hers? Where's this one? Garden of... No, I don't want that one. Burper? Where's he? Nascence Wild? What's he doing there? Luangi? Yeah, I'll log a Rengi in. Why not? Dual logging during events. I'm brave me. Someone's got the droid that speaks next to Luby Lou's tune. I'll put her out of harm's way. We do not have many peoples here. Got pulsating alien ship. We got North Alien Signal Tower. It's gonna take me a week to take them down at this gear level. I'm being hugged, I think. I don't know how many things are here. Let's have a look. There's only a couple, but you know what? Ten ships. Oh yes, there is. Have I got too many shaders on? Oh, okay. Felt like my view distance wasn't quite big enough. Mr. Tickles, that's a good name for a pet. Overpass, safe for Omnis. Well, the guards in Old Athen aren't that. Unless you're low level, you're probably okay. Plus you can hide in a backyard and they'll just reset. Well, you'll be okay in this corner if you fly in. That's true, yeah. If you fly in, you'll be all right. Oh, I need to turn audio off on one of these, otherwise it'll double up and get weird. There we go. I said Saturday shenanigans, but yeah, here we go. We definitely got shenanigans now. Yes, we do. We has the shenanigans. We need more bodies, though. We will do a few cities. Yay! Few cities. Watch me get flagged. Not regular, random cities. There you go, you see. Yeah, make sure you have the NCU free. Yes, I has 10 NCU free. Yeah, so who knows where we will go? We could be darting all over Rubicar into cities old and new. Although, strictly speaking, they're all old. They've all been here for years. Yes, they have. There are people looking. But look around. People know something is happening. Can't hide from me. Where is Playboy Fixer? The air starts humming. I'm gonna try and fight the thing. I'm just hoping I can hit it. And hopefully not get aggro, otherwise I die. I'm a bit squishy. Skystab, hey, I'm not too late this time, am I? No. Come old Athen is aliens happening. Perk the pets. Trim, trim. Perk, trim, trim. Research am I on? Quick check of the things. I'm on Apotheosis 2, which would be nice. More buffage. In fact, all of Apotheosis is pretty epic, so. Oh, Psystab. The sea is silent in my name. Okay. Someone's been taking down the tower. Someone took down a thingy thing. Defend old Athen. Where've you gone? People handling these. This is old Athen, yeah. I'll zoom out a bit. There you go. My attack seems awfully slow. Am I debuffed? No, I'm just slow. Simple as that. Alien pulsating ship for the pulse. Boy, big XP on the research. Can't get alien XP on this tune anymore. Sadly. Well, not sadly, really. It's great to finish your alien levels. We are killing off the ads as they spawn, aren't we? No, they're grey, but they soon mount up, you know. Yay, research level. Apotheosis 3 now. So what did that boost me up a little bit there? Max nano, psychic, yada yada. And now I'm on this one. Healing efficiency. Crit. Yay. It's actually not laggy at all at the moment. Aliens! Still great. We're okay. Looks like I'm not fighting, but I am. There's Mrs. Kalos 2's tune doing okay. Oh yeah. Research 10%, that'll do. We shall take these out. Oh, big things, big things. Oh, they're not too high level, so that's okay. Gotta take out the masters. Kill the masters. Master sergeants must die. Master sergeants are deaded. Oh look, flag boxer. What a surprise. There's one everywhere. Matt 27, I'm guessing. Subscribed at tier 1, subscribed for 8 months. Thank you very much for the sub, and thank you very much for the 8 months, much appreciated. Oh, the invaders have got a little bit higher, a lot quicker. They went from grey to red, nothing in between. It's like, okay. Should I do some of these other ones? Mechanical assistance. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? To do some of those, apotheosis is fast for later on. Master Sergeant, prepare to die. Male prison guards are in. Not sure where they've come from, probably followed someone over. Aliens are getting big scary. I killed the big thing. I think it's alright. I think it's on an enforcer over here. Or if not an enforcer, then a keeper. Gotta kill the big alien bugs so they don't squish the lobies. Someone's heel pet's getting a hard time. Eurida, Yidera, or whatever it is. Prepare to die. Uh-oh, General. General Boss. General Jax Kazar. Send the pets and hope for the best. Oh God. Not me. I'm too low and squishy, don't kill me. I'm actually hitting them. Yay! I couldn't the other night. We were doing something. I was like, nope, hitting nothing here. Not perking anything. Oh yeah, we were doing DO, so DB 1 and 2. And he's just like, go away. I don't care for you. That's one cool looking blue MP. A blue MP. Ah, yes. That's the unread MP tier armor, isn't it? Blue one. It's cool. I like the green, but I do like blue a bit more than green, I think. I don't know. Maybe. His dad, there was a barrage tower. Trading. No, he's got nothing to trade to me, apparently. No, target resisted. Need more AR. Dragonall, welcome to the stream. Shenanigans have occurred. Surprise aliens have happened. I just said Saturday shenanigans because it sounded good. Well, I thought it sounded good. And here we are. An Arc Spacequest just happened on by, and so there was like, I'm bored tonight. Let there be green. And there was green. And Spacequest looked upon the green and saw it was good. Kaboom! Did too little damage. No! I didn't expect I'd do much. We don't do big damage yet. That comes later with big pets. We do not get that straight away, sadly. So I don't know if there's any loot left. Somebody is already looting these remains, and then someone is already looting these remains. Surprise. Oh, poof. And it's gone. Is there all just AI? Well, you get research on Rubicar as well, so. Who dat? Doesn't look like he's trying to fight anybody. I tried to get SK, but just tokens. Check your NCU. Do you have space in your NCU? Newland! Gamble 11111. Welcome to the stream, sir. And they've subscribed. 29 months. Currently on a 15-month. Yeah, my God. You got 500 free. Yeah, well. Make sure your research bar's right the way across. And you've got 10 NCU free and you should be good. Am I at the wrong end? Should I be at the opposite end? That end? This end, I don't know. Staying down the hill. Right, running Mrs. Kalos 2. Or one of her tunes that I don't play, as you can tell by the GUI. It's like, that ain't one of mine. Mackie2112, formerly known as Spar2112, welcome to the stream. Right, I'm moving away from the grid. Let everybody else get in here. By the fabulous lake. There's old Athen in the distance, I think. I'm not quite sure what that's meant to be over there. Sentinel base? Old Athen? I don't know, you know. I'm facing... Well, that's west. But west is... Yeah, kind of there. I'm not sure. Old Athen, kind of, maybe, a bit, because the map doesn't quite line up, so... Yeah, so welcome on in. Thank you for the resub, and thank you very much for 29 months, Camel. God damn. Oh, someone's being a naughty. You're being a naughty. The air's not humming. I don't want to be you. There you go. That's it. Run away. That's it. You get yourself in trouble. It waits for the air is humming, or it gets the alien gates, or something. I don't know. Notum deliveries carrying on regardless. There are many lights here, I believe. I've been bombarded by lights. Let's have a look. Oof. Yeah. Quite a few. Now it looks ominous. Also looks like twilight. It's not, there you go. Middle of the day. In fact, I think I've got the brightness up. I has got the brightness up, so there we go. That's a bit better. Where are the aliens? Outside Newland gates on the hill. That's the one. There's the lake. There's the green. There's a few more here in this place than there was in Old Athen. And the word is getting out. There you go. So we know where we are. We know where we're going. Good evening, Lady Sky Cannon. Good to see you. Yeah, start humming. I feel an AI-30 coming on. You may well feel an AI-30 coming on. Some free-for-all loot at Peel Thunder. Dreadlock Endurance Booster, Nanomage, Dreadlock Endurance Booster, Dreadlock Enhanced Panther. Free-for-all at Peel Thunder. Run into the little door. When you run out, jump on top of the machine. Oh, we're nearly there on mechanical assistance. Aliens! What level are they? Oh God, I thought they were orange already. No, they're okay, the greys. The rest of the guys can handle them for now. I think. There's no lobies around, is there? Gotta protect the lobies. And my 213 crat, I have hit 830 before 220 a few times now. More alien support troopers on the ground. If I could target one. I can kill this one. Oh, finished research line 9. Mechanical assistance, that was an extra 50 Matamet, and then we can get 25 agility. Nice. Then I need to remember to switch to a new line. Still greys, but we'll have them anyway. Check in on Mrs. Carlos 2's tune. What are they now? 235. Nice. Master Sergeant, you must die. I'm gonna kill this one as well. Even though I don't have the battle music. Again, tabbed out too many times. There you go. Doesn't like it when you tab out, the music just stops working. Kill some of these things, they're getting green now. Danger, danger, Will Robson. Oh, he has the lags. No, we're okay again. XP, I miss you. We all did. We all missed AXP. Has more ships to kill. More aliens to kill. Oh, the grey ones, green ones will be okay. Yeah, I thought I got blinded by something, but nope. Just the camera was inside the barrage tower. Kill more of these. A general has appeared. We must defeat him. Someone had a Garrix there, left a halo of doom damage. I'm not sure where my pets are. Help! I've lost my pets somewhere. I'm assuming they're in there somewhere. Yeah, I can see the attacking message. Actually, I should yoink! Bring that up in case I miss any dingage. We're doing well there. Kaboom! No idea where my pets are. They were hitting it, I know that. Oh, there they are. They're next to me again. We beat the aliens. Yes, we did. E.T. go home. Yes. pets are doing okay. Look at that doggo hit for 377. It's not bad. Mark of Peril. Thank you. Oh, and Dirty Fighter. Yes, of course. Lesser Control. Yay, all the buffs. The useful ones. Yoink. And... Ba-doom. We are in... Omnipole Mine. Clondyke, everyone. Everyone's clicking it. Nothing's happening. A sea of people whizzing along. Not meet me there, guys. I don't know who told you that, but they lied. Reach for the battle station and... There we go. I think it's over this side, though. Bring her tune over here. Yeah, there you go. This is the start. Like so. Excuse I. Good to see so many people playing. Indeed. It is. I'm getting warm, you know. I have to shed the fleece. Check my NCU. Oh yeah, we're fine. Praise the Spacequest in the green pants. The green thongs. Can't please some people, can you? So no call-outs and discords. Apparently, we need to follow Carlos's stream. Like, we all have two screens open when we play. Okay, now. Would you like free XP? Yes, but I'm going to moan about it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, starts humming. That's a who. Don't lie, you got it out the other day and said, I'll give you a pucker pie, so don't be shy. Sure, Jan. Jesus. Dragonol redeemed. Hydrate. Don't feed the trolls. I'm laughing at them. I'm sure that's a who is someone I know. Watching my stream is feeding my EP. What? I'm not trolling big lad. No, what you are is ignored, you doofus. Oh dear, bless the children. Yeah, I mean I could just stop streaming. How's that? That make you happy? Well, I'm not here to make you happy, so tough shit. There you go. You're in the naughty corner for 15 minutes. I knew it was one of you guys. How do I unignore? Unignore him, there you go. It's not possible. So, have you not seen the clip? There's a clip. It happens in Germany, and it's one of the, at the time, one of the world-class MMA fighters and coaches. And the guy's trying to get in the club, and he's being really like arsey and aggressive with him and all that. And the guy's like, "No, come over here. We talk like men." And he puts him straight, like, and he's going, I'm gonna fuck you," and he goes, "No, it's not possible. I'm hetero. It won't happen." And he goes, "You look familiar. Who's your brother?" "Your brother is Reme, yes?" And you can see the guy's face completely drop, and he's like, "You know my brother?" And obviously, it's his big brother that he's shit scared of. And he goes, "Yeah, I know. I train your brother. You are Klaus, whatever the guy's name is." And then he's like, he's completely like, "Oh shit! I just picked a fight with one of the hardest men in the world." It's fucking brilliant. No problems with your streams, mate. They're good for community. Thank you. You said Arx needs me to watch it. Nobody's spamming it in Discord yet? You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Walkmart has reached enlightenment. I'm going to allow that because it made me laugh. What's with the comments? Got to stop streaming for what? I'm not going to stop streaming, mate. Not gonna. The only reason I nearly stopped streaming tonight is we had a power cut, so there was like zero power in like 5 streets. I was like, this better come back on before 7 o'clock. I will not be impressed. Plus, it was getting dark, and we've got no light or anything. sometimes do not make it saying something like no. No, it was street light in the shop round the corner shut, and yeah, it was it was out for about 3 hours. Someone get the moaner out of chat. Nah, they're just moaning. People moan. Doesn't matter what you do, you know. Well, you give someone $1 million and they couldn't you make them in smaller denominations? That's just human nature. People will complain. Pulsating alien ship. I was just saying they didn't like they had to watch the stream to find out where it was because nobody's spamming it themselves in the Discord. I'm sure someone could. More rewards. How's other Toon doing? He's doing good. Ding AI 29. Ooh, getting close, Lady Sky Cannon. I would have thought other people would be spamming it in the Discord chat anyway, but. Happy 50th, Zesponder. Who's 50? Have I missed somebody's birthday? Zesponder is 50. Is it their 50th birthday? Really? Is that a joke or are they actually 50? Like, it's Zez's birthday. Right, everyone? Happy birthday. Oh, wait, is that copyrighted? No, it's not copyrighted, is it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zesponder. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Now blow out your candles, make a wish. You're 41. Ah, another year and you can go around going, I'm 42. He's playing from a nursing home. That's me, isn't it? I'm 54, for Christ's sake. I'm old. I think Spacequest is even older than that. I don't know. Are you older than me? I can't remember. I think you're older than me, but I look older than you. Maybe it's that. $55, yeah, you are. But I look older than you. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're not old, you're from the past. Well, yeah. Meanwhile, me, 23, my God. I know. We moved into this house that didn't the year you were born then. My God. That's bonkers. We've just had our boiler replaced. It was your age. That's why I haven't got my 4080 yet. New bloody boiler. Mind you, it's saving us money straight away, I tell you. Going at heart even, yeah. When the guy was changing it out, he was saying, yeah, this thing, he said, it's about not even running at 40% efficiency at the moment, so you will see a difference in your bills almost immediately. And straight up, yeah, we have. They've dropped the like half what they were 2 months ago. And we had that cold spell as well. Because the new boiler's like 90... What is it? 93, 94%, something like that. Anyway, in the 90s, he said. And you put it on for like 2 minutes and the radiators are too hot to touch. It's nuts how much better it is. Hot water as well, you put it on, you used to have to put it on and wait. Now you put it on, it's like, hey! It's just so much better. So of course, it's not wasting all that gas to do what it does. I think the next thing's going to be one of the heat exchangers. You know, the phase change things they're doing now. That's going to be the next thing, eventually, but I don't think we've got enough space. Excuse me, I don't think we got enough space for one. Sorry, because we had no electricity, I made a massive omelette on the hob. With a whole box of eggs. I'm a greedy bastard. Never fail to be not flagged. Yeah, it seems to happen, doesn't it? I don't know if I am. I don't think I am. Nope. I'm okay. Somehow, mind you, I'm not running lines or anything, so... You've got heal auras or soldiers if you're using your little... There's one of your perks if you're an AR soldier as well. That can get you flagged. We all nearly finished mechanical assistance. Yay! Speaking of, check camera B. Are they okay? Yeah, they're fine. There's a difference of opinion what we're attacking here. Can we get a vape claim thingy? What? No, we got a bit of lag. Like, I want to see you do tricks people... this is instead of smoking. That's all. Oh, we spend the Norton frags in chat. Nah. Not promoting any form of... The only thing you should ever put in your lungs is clean, fresh air. That's it. It's the only thing I'll recommend you put in your lungs. I'm not going to promote it. I only vape because it stops me from smoking. And it's way less harmful than smoking, so... Obviously it's still harmful because it's not fresh air. But far less. Far, far less. In fact, the British Scientists, Medical, whatever board, they looked at it and said effectively it's the difference between a non-smoker and someone vaping with the stuff that's completely legal, not the big bushy cloud stuff. Is the difference between someone that lives in an urban centre and someone that lives in the countryside. So there you go. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Raz Trader has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Fresh air in 2023. Well, you got to remember where I live. We has fresh air here. ICC planet-wide announcement. Warrior Keep has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. And then we've got planet-wide announcement. Doc Peepo has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. Well done. And congratulations on AI 30. I live in, well, I'm in North Wales. We've got lots of ozone and fresh air. I quit smoking tobacco in any form in 2018, and I feel so much better for it. I sleep better, I've got more energy. Got a better appetite for everything. I don't get tired as easily. I can do manual or physical stuff for a lot longer. It's the arse faces. I don't like the arse faces. What level are they? Ah, the red ass faces. Do you not miss a cigarette? Nope. Not anymore. A vape instead. Yeah, the good ones. You always miss the good ones, but I don't anymore. Or if I have a drink, I don't miss them with a drink. That used to be the one for me. You know, and go out, have a couple of beers and go, oh, you know, and then of course your determination to not smoke is weakened by a bit of alcohol in you, so you end up going, oh, well, I'll just buy 10 for tonight, that's it, you know, I'll just get a 10. You know. Quitting smoking is easy, I did it like 10 times now. Yeah, staying quitted. Yeah, used to be able to buy a pack of 10. I think they're all 20s now, aren't they? But you used to be able to buy, like, I'll just get 10 for tonight. And it's not the same as smoking again. And the next morning, there's one left. Oh, well, I might as well finish them. It's a slippery slope. It is a slippery slope. You've got to really, you know, and this is what worked for me. 25 is the default here. Oh, right, okay. Well, my dad's 70 years old. That at this point in his life is the time to smoke. He's too old. I wouldn't say, yeah, but he could also develop a lot of other diseases and ailments that are not pleasant, especially the older you get. You know, you could get emphysema. You could get, oh god, you could have a stroke. No, cancer's not the only thing that will hurt and kill you. You know. And you could end up losing limbs and all sorts. No, it's terrible. Smoking's absolutely terrible for your body. It affects your blood flow and all sorts. You're God knows how many times more likely to get a stroke if you smoke versus if you don't. Because it thickens your blood, smoking. I just vape now, but I do like a cigar here and there. Sometimes I think of it, but I've not smoked at all since 2018, so that's what, 5 years now? Isn't it? Kaboom! It's dead. Yay for the dead aliens. I'll have to get another drink soon. Thanks, almighty alien master. Composite moochums for 8 hours. Yay! Check NCU space. The only thing when I raise this up to make sure I catch everybody. Oh, I did leave it. Hello. Oh yeah, we're fine. A cup of tea. Yes, indeed. Well, a mug of tea. This is a litre mug. So, yes, my hands are quite big. So I had a horrible feeling my Marshall lamp was switched on, and that's why I was getting warm, but no, it's definitely not on. I'm being warped. Where am I being the warped to? Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea is nice, yeah. I may have crashed Spacequest, I don't know. I am on the new engine. Doesn't think it's crashed, but it's not doing much. Uh-oh. No, she's still there. Yeah, I think that's crashed, hasn't it? Windows doesn't think it has. So I'm very, very low. You have to make it with 2 tea bags. That's what I like PG tips, you know. Because 1 tea bag will do a mug. Or will do a pint of tea. Ah, there we go. It's alive! We're in TIR County. I always wondered, in the Bible it praises the wine from certain areas. Do you think the perfect wine is going to what it tastes like? I don't know. Okay, well it's triggered, it's gone on cooldown, but I haven't moved. Good job. Yeah, loads of lag still. Not sure where she's saved, to be honest. Oh, I'm in Adonis. I don't know what keys she's got. Or even if she's got the keys she needs. She's not done that one. God damn. We'll go stand by the nice cat lady. Who's having a little dance. Well, go to TIR and come out. TIR County, you can get there via the fixer grid. There's just one there. Or you can go to the grid for TIR and just fly out of the south gate. Or the west gate, in fact. Grid. Has she got a grid? Does she have a grid can? Might have done. I don't think she has, you know. Nothing in there. None in that one. That one's empty anyway. No, it's not. It's all different stuff, but no grid can. Greater tier, yeah. Now, I'll zoom out on the map. I'll zoom in on the map. There you go. So there's the farmhouse that's in there, allegedly where Simon Silverstone once had a farm. He was a peaceful farmer until his family were murdered by Omnitech. Yeah, TIR County, not Greater Tier. Greater Tier will put you by Temple of the Three Winds, but if you're high level, I mean, you could go via ICC to Temple of the Three Winds and just fly south. But if you're high level, you're probably okay gridding to Tier and just flying south out of Southgate anyway. There's been a murder. What was that? Taggart it was called, wasn't it? They're not making him. He died, didn't he? Bless him. He did sound like he drank a bottle of whiskey a day, though. My heart goes out for Supreme Commander. Yeah, if you go to the farm itself, there's a little book, like an info disc on the floor. And yeah, it's all in there. It tells the tale. The alleged tale. It's not confirmed one way or the other. Zoop Ayo, welcome to the stream. Zoop, subscribe with Prime. They subscribe for 10 months. Thank you very big, Zoop. I hate that Prime makes me redo it. I know, yeah. It doesn't do that with your Amazon Prime, but it makes you redo it every time with Twitch, doesn't it? Oh well. Thank you for the resub, much appreciated. 10 months as well, Zoop. Cheers. Zoop in his prime. Yes. And of course, cheers to another 10 months. I shall cheers for that. If AO's here, I'll be here streaming it. Simple as that. Every week we are giving away a grace. Don't forget Wakey Wine for your Prime. Suit Prime. Autobots assemble. Well, whatever, however the guy says it. He's that one voiceover guy that can actually do that voice, isn't he? It's kind of nuts. He's like, in a world. He's that guy, isn't he? Ridiculously cool voice. The Allspark. I don't remember much about what were they called? Autobots. I remember the toys. I remember those. I remember the kids having the toys, and I wasn't a kid myself when they were a thing. Oh, this was my login reward the other day. Thanks. Two-hand edge sword. If anybody wants it. Quality 229 sword from something. I don't know. Two-hand edge, fast attack, dimash, riposte. But no brawl. This is the way. Yeah, Mandalorian. That's the show you want to get into. It's fucking brilliant. Some of the login rewards are bizarre. I had a thought they were placeholders, yeah, until it got balanced. I know what you mean, though, yeah. No, I'm afraid not. Just like, there you go. Mega show, yeah. Mandalorian, folks. If you've got Disney, yeah, Mando, start at season 1 and just go. It's fucking brilliant. Best Star Wars they've made since the originals. I shit you not. Excelsior. Imagine if your level corresponded with how many NPCs' families you saved from criminals. That is something I could get into. I'm guessing you mean. Yeah. What they did is it... I can't think of the guy's name now. Favia? Something like that. He plays Happy in Iron Man. Big fella. And what they did was say, right, let's not look at the old Star Wars as a point of reference. Let's look at what George Lucas was watching in, the 60s and early 70s that inspired the way he made Star Wars. And that's what they did. They went back to the old, Seven Samurai, the old Westerns, the old World War II movies with dogfights in them and stuff. They went back to that, watched that material, and then started making Mando. And it shows it's so Star Wars, the original Star Wars. It's amazing. It's so good. You have taken off your helmet. You're not Mandalore anymore. I was like, well... Couldn't believe how happy it was, the guy who did Mando. Yeah, he's great. You gotta think he's doing the whole can't see his face, but you get exactly what he's thinking and doing all the time. It's brilliant. Oh, Grogu, yeah. Baby Yoda. Nobody knew what his name was, did they, for the whole of the first season, right to the end. So it was just Grogu, and then I thought, oh, that's it, that's a perfect story, that first season. They can't top this. And then they do the second one. I thought, well, it's even better. And then the third one's like amazing as well. George Glass 87, welcome to the stream. No, it is. It's excellent. Mando is brilliant. For me, who was 8 years old when Star Wars came out and went to the cinema to see it and was just like mind blown when I went to see it at 8 years old, Didn't like the prequels, couldn't stand the new ones they've made. Rogue Squadron was pretty good, and I thought Solo, the Han Solo one, I thought that was pretty good. It didn't feel enough there to be a movie though, but yeah, Rogue Squadron was good, but Mando is like way above. Just my opinion, but yeah. Last time I went to the cinema was take the kids and wife to see the new Lion King. Yeah, they did like they called it live action, didn't they? But it's like, well, some of it is, but it's mostly CGI. The air starts humming. We had people inside, and they are already attacking the things. Yeah, Rogue One and Squadron were great. Like, The Force Awakens was, okay, you've just done a remake of Star Wars there, the first movie, and then the second one I walked out halfway through, and I haven't been back since. I'm not interested in it, it's just garbage. Sorry, not for me. But I thought, I'll give Mando a chance, and yeah, I'm glad I did, because Mando is awesome. I didn't mind the Obi-Wan either. I thought that was okay. It was quite an interesting, like, what happened to Obi-Wan after Order 66 and all that kind of thing. How devastated was he? Because we see him raging at Anakin at the end of that in the prequels. And the last one of the three prequels wasn't bad. And he's so angry at him. Where does that leave him as peaceful, centered Jedi, And the show they've done that's about him, that is really good, yeah. Plus, it's Ewan McGregor. He's a great character actor, in his own right. So, follow the path. Where is the event? It is Lame Limpet. Fear not. We're by the farmhouse in TIR County. There you go. So you can go to TIR and just come out the gate south or west, and you'll be in the right playfield, and then head for the big crater with the little farmhouse in the middle. Yeah, season 3 of Picard is good. It's much better than the first 2. It needs the ensemble cast to make it really work. Plus, the new people in it are really good as well. But of all the new treks, I think the best one they've done so far is definitely Strange New Worlds. The story of Pike before he ends up in the chair, you know? That is good. That's really good. That's the best new trek for me. Although it's a toss-up between that and Lower Decks. I really like... Lower Decks is like just watching TNG, but with more jokes. Kind of like, you know, like the Orville is TNG, but with better jokes. And in a lot of cases, better episodes as well. Voyager. I liked Voyager, yeah. First couple of seasons, a little bit sketchy. But like, you can say that of most of the Star Trek shows, you know, first season, a little bit wobbly. TNG was a bit wobbly, you know, in the first season. Enterprise, that's another one. That got better. I know it didn't get enough seasons, but the last season is like nearly all the episodes were good, and some of them were really excellent, you know? First season was like, dragged a bit. Where's the next Orville season? Yeah, that's it. I want to see more. It's kind of developed. But yeah, like, as soon as they got rid of Kez and Neelix, it got a lot better, Voyager. No offence, Neelix. You know, you give him the lines, you give him the role to play. It's not, you know, not blaming the actor. But it did work better with them. And the thing with Jerry Ryan is not just that, yeah, she's a beautiful woman, but it's more than that. It's her performance is so good. She just completely steals every scene that she's in, you know? I mean, I've seen her in other stuff. She's in a few, like, detective sort of procedural crime shows, and it's the same then. She just totally steals the scene. You know, without even trying, she's just got so much kind of presence or something, I guess. It's not just that she's great looking, you know, and she is. It's her performance as well. You just, like, you just can't look away, you know? Ooh, target can't be attacked. We has a barrage tower that has too much resistance. There we go. No? Still says target can't be attacked. I think one of them's stuck. I miss Sorority, yeah. I mean, the only other show that of note in the last 20 years really would be Firefly. I mean, Galactica was really good. But it's very heavy going. And The Expanse is good. Can't say it's not good. It kind of is, but you can attack now. Someone will get it. Don't you worry. Deto-san has followed. Thank you for the follow. Everyone's back on the... Where is it? There it is. Barrage Tower of Doom. Babylon 5. I never really got into it, but apparently a lot of people did and said, no, you've got to give it a few seasons, you know. And I'm like, okay, you know. Expanse was good up to season 4. I don't think I've watched beyond season 4, so maybe I'll leave it there. It's like Game of Thrones was good up till season 6. And then it just went, what the... 6 wasn't even a whole season. Oh dear. I'll leave it there then, I think. The very first season was amazing. I was really, really impressed by the first season. You know what else is really good, and I think it's based on anime. It's a live-action version of anime. Is Altered Carbon. And I've never seen the anime, so I have nothing to compare it to. I've only seen the live action, and the live action is fucking brilliant. It's just like, make more of the thing. Off Star Trek, I love 911. I've not seen that yet. Might give it a go. They did a, didn't they do a Lost in Space reboot? And like, I watched a couple of them and I don't know, just didn't quite, it was cool and everything, but I don't know. I think what made the movie they did work was you had Gary Oldman in it as the villain, and it's Gary Oldman. So, yeah, of course he's a brilliant villain. He's Gary Oldman, for Christ's sake. You know, it's like, he can play anything. It's brilliant, both with... Oh, he's got Rob Lowe in it. Yeah, I haven't seen Rob Lowe in years. He was like the big heartthrob, wasn't he? In the 80s and 90s. And then Brad Pitt came along and suddenly Brad Pitt was. That's all I kind of remember. Brad is creepy. I don't know, I'm hetero. I can see he's a very good-looking guy. Or he used to be, or still is, I don't know. No, he's very symmetrical and whatnot. But yeah. I think some of his movies are good. A River Runs Through It, he's really good in that. And Meet Joe Black, that's a really good movie. Him playing alongside Anthony Hopkins and actually not looking completely out of place in the same scene as Anthony Hopkins takes a fair bit of doing for anybody, you know. And he does well. Fair play. Impressed me more as an actor because he could do that, I think. Lord Hasta TV gifted a tier 1 sub to Ark Spacequest. They've gifted 505 gift subs to the channel. Thank you so much, Lord Hasta TV, and welcome on into the stream. It is good to see you. Kevin Spacey? Yeah, well, I can't deny he was a big talent, but you know, there's yeah, there are issues I don't want to get into on the channel, but yeah, I mean, I can remember watching some of his performances and thinking, God, this guy's brilliant, you know. There you go. We've got skeleton. Yeah, there's issues with every, you know, kind of any. Well, not all, but like many sort of famous people and whatever. Excelsior donated $10. Thank you very much for the $10. Yeah, it's like there's some issues with Michael Jackson, but was he a performer? Was he good as a performer and singer? Well, yes, he was. You know. But there's so many authors and writers and actors and musicians and singers and composers and inventors that parts of their lives are very unpalatable by today's standards, but they are, you know, a fallible human being. So did they do great things? Yes. Should we ignore the things that they did well because of, you know... I think that's something you've got to answer for yourself. I don't think you can answer it for everybody, you know? Yeah, Martin, still a fave of mine, and The Core. The Core's good. That movie, The Core, is utterly scientific, you know, BS, but it's a great movie. It's complete and utter science. As far as science is concerned, it's massive nope. But that doesn't matter. It's just a movie. Don't worry about it, you know. You watch superhero movies. It's not real. It doesn't have to be, does it? Aren't they pretending? Isn't it make believe and pretend? It's okay. But yeah, sometimes when the science is like, wait, what? You can't do that. I get why people kind of get a bit like that about it, but then it's like, well, imagine that this is how science, you know, how the technology works. Does it fit within that? And it's like, as long as it satisfies that, it's like, yeah, okay then, you know. What about God the Hero, Kevin Bacon? Kevin Bacon can do no wrong and is a saint. Kevin Bacon's awesome. Have you seen him being a bad guy, though? He's brilliant. He has fun with it when he's a bad guy. No research running. I missed it, yeah. I noticed I hadn't. I've switched to Apotheosis. We're okay now. We're good. We good, bro. And thank you for the heads up. Some input. Check your NCU. Check NCU. Make sure you got 10 NCU free. Yeah, was it? Rest in RIPD. Rest in Peace Police Force or something. It's him and, oh god, I can't think of his name. Brain's gone blank. He was in the original Tron. Jeff Bridges, that's it. It's a great, great film, that. So underrated, yeah. Jeff Bridges with Kevin Bacon. Is it RIPD or something? Rest in Peace Department? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got Ryan Reynolds. I like Ryan Reynolds. Sue me. Kevin Bacon and Jeff Bridges. Brilliant cast. I don't want to spoil it for you. It is silly. You can take it as seriously as Ghostbusters, the original. It's a silly film. It's not meant to be taken seriously. But it's great, you know. End of Watch. I'm not. Is it good? What's the deal with End of Watch? What's that one about? I binge watched so much TV over lockdowns, you know. It's ridiculous. Not liking RR is a crime. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds, I think, is a genuinely really great guy. I think he just is. BB Guns, I think that's... BB Guns is following. Thank you for the follow. Now, Ryan Reynolds is like... He doesn't mind making himself ridiculous. He doesn't mind being self-deprecating. In fact, he's very good at it. I think he's just a genuinely cool guy, you know. 2 police officers get involved with going after a cartel in LA. Is it a movie? Because I may have seen it. If it's the... What is that? Are we talking about something Kevin Spacey did before everybody kind of went, don't mention him. Yeah, I mean, the work is the work they did, you know. Who they are as a person, you can object to, but the work they did can be fine. Yeah, I watched that new one he did, the kind of time-travelling one. That was fun. You know, it's okay for movies to be make-believe and fun, because they're movies. They are make-believe, and they're meant to be entertaining. It's okay, you know. Don't get when people get upset with them. I'm like, it's a movie, you know. Not meant to believe it's real. I mean, you suspend disbelief, but that's not the same thing as believing it's real. I don't know. I don't know, can get a bit serious about those things, I think. I mean, if it stops you enjoying it, then you're only really working against yourself, aren't you? Maybe? I don't know. Face hug. No, we got arse faces. Get away from me. I don't care if I'm in a metal shell. Oh, I hate these things. Tentacle arm face things of hell. Oh, no. No mind control. No. Nope. All the nope. No likey. Dreams of the deranged terminated. I don't know where the one I was fighting is. Hey, I-30. Did I miss a ding? Have I missed a ding? ITC planet-wide announcement. Core Tank has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Nubikar. There we go. Congratulations, Core. Would that be an enforcer of yours? Ah, pets are gonna die. Don't want to have to recast them. Don't make me recast the pets. Oh, Apotheosis 4 complete. ICC planet-wide announcement. Keep squashed. has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. Congratulations. There's an Ian Wall. Run away. That's not a player. That's your big guy. Poor doggy always dies. He's almost dying now. Trying to bring him back. Let's pull him out of there. Follow. Come here. Oh god, there's bloody general behind me. Doggo, come to me. No, doggo, no. I forgot Ian's kind of AoE there, didn't I? I won't be digging AI-30. Someone ganked my crat and then killed my fixer. Oh, nice. How nice of them. You sure it wasn't Ian Wall's nuke that got you? Mind control. ICC planet-wide announcement. Leia has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. Congratulations. No, it was a player being a naughty. I know where everything is now. I'm completely discombobulated. Where's Ian gone? I have no idea. Pets! Return to me. I don't know, I'll leave Ian to someone else, I think. Ian is a bad time on this too. Ooh, like, we've done Apotheosis 4 as well now, so we've got, yay, a bit more resist, and then we'll get some evades, and then more boostage. Someone tried to gank me too, but failed. TIR, best one. Huh? Ian is the best merc, if that's what you mean. I remember the very early raids trying to get Ian down before the timer went. And we got him down to the last bubble in Storm, and then he poofed. It was like, oh. And we were like, right, next time, pull Ian out first. I've somehow managed not to get flagged, so... Yeah, Ian's AoE nuke did for me on Doggo. Bot confinement and thing, and heal the pet. General is down. Ooh. Okay, pet. Go fight Ian. Sad thing, I was nowhere near. Really? That's bizarre. I mean, I've ended up over here, but... This is on Mrs. Kalos 2's tune. We're stuck to the ground. There we go. No! Yeah, this happens sometimes if you're in a physical Yalm and you get mind control. Suddenly you can't fly anymore. Your Yalm refuses to Yalm. It's bizarre. Correct me if I'm wrong, we need new prefs for the new engine. Not really. Did I make a command for it? No, but I'll give you a link to... It's really easy to copy and paste your prefs across. There you go. It shows you how to get to exactly where they are in each client and then copy pasta. And then if you're playing at a bigger resolution on the new engine, yeah, you're going to have to move them a bit, but, you know, at least your hotbars are all still and your hotkeys are all done. So like on Agent, it's like, woof, thank God for that. Trying to keep my little pet alive, wherever the hell it is. Somewhere over there. I've had to delete all my old ones. I should always back up that folder. Definitely one of those. Yeah, make a copy, put it on some, you know, external media of some kind, so you've got it. Am I too far away to trim the pet? No, I'm not. Yay! Can I perk in with medallion? Maybe. We'll try. Target resisted, you swine! I hit you! Yeah, we gotta take Ian down, guys. Come on. Anyone got some free XP cans? They wouldn't affect the pulse XP anyway. It's like mission reward, it just hits the cap. So it doesn't affect that. The nanocans affect mob XP and nothing else. And a few people thought maybe they affected something different, but it is just that. Ooh! Ooh! And maybe being attacked by guards. Yep. There you go, it's in Southern Artery Valley. NICC planet-wide announcement. Raz Shade has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubica. Congratulations. Yeah, you know how a mission reward is capped? It can only go so high, depending on your level, etc. It's the same with the XP pulse. So the nanocans don't really make a difference at these raids and stuff. Is that guard chasing me still? Maybe I'm hiding over here. Oh, I really want another cup of tea, you know. Dun 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 dun. Say flying into TIR. I'll go via the park. People going, oh, I didn't need to do that. Yoink! They put you in the broken building. There you go. Broken building, safe. As here, I'd rather not be killed by the guard. Because that guard, I mean, he's grey, but I don't want to get flagged either. Right, space. The final frontier. Let's get Doggo back up. Show you on the map? Yes, I can. So if you're Omni, it's nice and easy. Just take the Wampa to Outpost 10-3, or Southern Artery Valley, I think it actually says now. So there's your biodome 1, 2, and 3. Avid Crater. There's Central Artery Valley to the north. 2HO. Ferry and then fly across. You could go that way. Or you could go around the Wampa route. So you would go... Well, usually I run through the grid, you see, so... Trying to think. I think normally, yeah, I go... Where would you go? Yeah, usually I take the grid to 2HO and then just take the Wampa from there to here. Oh, hang on. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Spooky Nukes has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. Conway Critty, ICC, Omnitrade, Galway Castle, Outpost. Yep, there you go. I don't often travel those routes, so... Nope, God still loves me. And I am going to make a drink. I am. Dying of thirst here. Not really. Just, like, want a cup of tea, really. I'll be back! I has returned. NPC's not behaving today. Seems so, doesn't it? Crunchy meat, where is everybody? Well, look for the big bloody alien tower. Might be out of his view distance. People are strange when you're a stranger. Male elite guard is now a Medusa. Trollhammer, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Spacequest shenanigans, indeed. Gods are being mean. So I'm getting attacked by messages, but they're not actually shooting, so it's just a bit weird. Holy mother of Twitch lag, 20 seconds for you. Oh, really? Says buffer latency to broadcast at 2.67 seconds. Are you watching at source quality though? Or are you watching at a lower quality? Because sometimes that, you know, the transcoding, that can really affect it. Dragon Carl, look, their new thongs and t-shirt. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of colour. You've got Spacequest's outfit on, basically. Right? And the bunny ears. Could be my end internet has been, yeah. Could be, yeah. Yeah, big old party. Look at this. Look at all this going on here. Someone's been very busy with these. You can pick them up as well, you know, but don't. Silly party pole. We've got on the ground, we've got party balloons is on the ground. I've got all this stuff, so help yourselves. I'm not sure who's dropping them, if it's Spacequest or something. The air starts humming. Air starts humming, we start killing. Can I open map? I can. There you go. Outpost 10-3. SAV base for Omni. It was you. Right, okay. I zone in the wrong place. What? Yeah, that's where it is. So, Southern Artery Valley. Outpost 10-3. Someone posted the Wampa path there. The most expedient one for Omni. Take the grid as well. Obviously. Fix a grid, level 7, SAV, Southern Artery Valley right, I think it is. It is. Thing when you pick up one of the party poles, you become a party pole. That's what we should do. Everyone pick up a party pole. Have I already got one? Why no pick one up? Because I'm fighting. Everyone's got one. Yay. That's it, right. We're all party poles. Just double click it when you're not fighting something and you'll pick it up. And then you'll become party pole. Right. Everyone, party poles, attack! Doing. I slap you with my horns. Steady, man! You know the meme, 10,000 NPCs rush together. Kaboom! Yay! Right, pulsating alien ship. You're next. Party pole invasion, yeah. Limbs are spawning, they're bringing in the reinforcements. Steady poles. Next. Defeating the aliens with our party poles. Who misses? Oh, got another research. I think that was Apotheosis 6. How far can we go? Yeah. So 210 for that, and then 213, so we can get 7 done because we're 213 currently, and then yeah, so up to 7 we can get done. That's cool. We gotta take care of these foot soldiers here. We have to kill them. Speaker damage. Yeah. Killing off the ads. Well, I can see a general over there and over there. Need to be careful here. GM casts emotional damage. Yeah. Deafening the aliens. Yeah, they can't handle our rock and roll. Let's just fight them with rock and roll. I've got my pole over here. We fight them with the party poles. We've got male guards come over as well, but he's not actually shooting anybody, so. But be careful with offensive auras. You might get yourself flagged on him. A lame limpet. Defeating aliens with music. It's a plan, yeah. There is a really cool indie movie that's based on that. It's got some absolutely hilarious moments in it as well. Really funny. I cannot think of the name of it. And the spacesuits they wear are just silly, but they're meant to be. It's part of the kind of charm of the film. Their spacesuits look kind of like a bit of a joke, like deliberately so, you know. Only in chat, revenge for Silverstone. Yes, you should give him some. Silverstone is revenge. You shouldn't have murdered his family. Can't think of the name of the film. It's like he's wearing like a red bucket as a helmet. Oh, it's going to bug me now. I need to figure out what it was. Yeah, that's it. The History of Future Folk. That's the movie. Honest to God. It's really funny. A little indie film, you know, and it's got some great bits of music in it as well. It's really amazing. It's just one of those. I watched it because I thought, oh, this will be a laugh. You know, it'll be so bad, I'll laugh at it. And actually, no, it is a funny film. It is a comedy, and it's clever with it. It's really good. We defeated the general. Party poles assemble. Let's take care of the ads. They are swarming us. Yeah, there was another great indie movie as well. I think it's called Everything You Wanted to Know About Time Travel or We're Afraid to Ask or something like that. It just gets weirder and weirder the longer the film goes on. But it is good. Big meanie being mean. Taking the evil foot soldiers from the alien forces away. Brain Dead, probably, but I don't remember the title. 1 XP was dedicated to your personal research. My cat. No, not yet. There's no pulse on that last thing, I think. No, there you go. Hey! A bit of a delay. Never mind. Radar. What's the one? Everything. I think it's everything you wanted to know about time travel. Hang on. Is it time travel? I think it's that. That's the one, yeah. Frequently asked questions about time travel is like a really good movie. And like, almost no one's seen it or heard of it, but it's just, yeah, it's just great. Like, if you've got nothing else to watch, find that on Netflix or whatever, and yeah. And what's that one you said? You said Brain Dead. Brain Dead 1990. I probably have seen it. I probably watched it on VHS back in the day, but I can't remember it. Brain Dead and Bad Taste were my faves. Gory's a bit... Oh, right, okay. What was the other one that was really good? It was very gory. Was it Eraserhead or Scanners? I can't remember now. One where they can concentrate and make someone else's head explode. I was just like, what? If you like, if you're comfortable with like gore and gratuitous, like over-the-top violence, but a really good storyline and characters, The Boys, yeah, you're gonna love that. They do not hold back on that. The scene where the lady eats her own ear from custard soup. Wow. That's pretty ew, yeah. Everybody lag now. They cannot take the power of the towers. The party poles will avenge. Balance scale. Is anyone with access to Inferno Sanctuary could grab me some nanos? I probably could, but not right now. Oh, the zombie priest copulate with the zombie nurse and the rake. Not even going to try and picture that one. There you go. That's so San I can do after aliens dead. And aliens will become the deads. Well, I think we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to face the big boy, I think. Is he aggroing? He seems to be aggroing. I'm not sure. KP Alexander, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Zombie aliens, yeah. Most zombie films I just find difficult to take seriously. I don't know why. They've never, like, grossed me out. They've just made me sort of, like laugh a bit. I don't know what it is with zombies. Zombie games? No, totally different. I don't know why that is either. That's just weird, isn't it? The Thing. Oh, the 1980s thing. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best. Practical effects thing is best thing. 28 days later. Yeah, some of them are like a new take on it. But when they do the kind of classic zombie thing, it's like... I don't know, they just don't grab me the same way somehow. I just find myself giggling at them, you know. It's petty but yeah. Romero zombies. I don't know which ones was the Romero. Romero the filmmaker. Do we mean? I'm guessing. Do we mean? I don't know. Possibly, yeah. Zombie films, I don't know. I remember someone got oh, watch this, really scary. I just laughed all the way through it. But I grew up on Hammer House of Horror movies, so you know, I find like vampire movies kind of silly. I find zombie movies kind of silly, but I love werewolf movies. I know. Go figure. I have no explanation for that quirk in my taste, you know? It's just a weird thing I have. Yeah, I've got bizarre taste. I don't mind admitting that, yeah. I find some things that are supposed to be scary hilarious and vice versa. You know. Yeah, American Werewolf in London. One of the best ever werewolf movies. Oh, we got ass faces. I know likey ass faces. Yeah, it's all mechanical as well. You know, it's all practical effects, it's all pre-CGI and whatnot. And in a lot of ways, better for it, I think. Yeah, there's a good sense of humour to the movie as well. There's a good balance of humour and, you know, the seriousness of the situation. Because what they do with it, you know, like the scene in the cinema, and, you know, and stuff like that, is just brilliantly done. It's so deadpan, but yet really, really funny. I mean, there's that, and Jenny Augutter's in it, so, well, hey, Jenny Augutta. That's always a bonus in any movie. First thing I ever saw Jenny Augutta in was Walkabout, it was called. It was kind of an indie film as well, but Wolf with Jack Nicholson. Yes, that is a good movie. It doesn't. It plays it straight. It just plays it totally straight. You know, what if this actually happened? You know, it's funny how little makeup Jack needed. Oh yeah, yeah. He's got something. He's always had something of the wolf about him. It's perfect casting. But yeah, just the whole his personality transformation as well. You know, his darker side coming to the surface and whatnot. But also the fact that he's not a completely dark personality at all. He's actually, you know, quite a kind person, you know. But, you know, betray him and oof, woe betide you, you know. Yeah, it's just that good. Yeah, it's Jack Nicholson though. I mean, Jack Nicholson. This is all you can say, really. Yay, AI-30 on Super Fluff. Congratulations. Did I miss your ICC planet-wide announcement? Have I missed it? Somewhere in the spam. My God, somewhere. I think I did miss it. I think it's scrolled off screen. Or I haven't seen it yet. It's one of the two. Did it come up on the other two, maybe? ICC planet-wide announcement. Super Fluff has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. Congratulations! Are they still getting research? Yep, cool. We got some big foot soldiers here, guys. Completed. Apotheosis 7. Need to switch. Serendipity. There we go. Might as well do the big ones, innit? Do the big lines. They're red. Kind of scary. Oh, there we go. I'll go for the one that's half dead. Like the big, brave disco pole that I am. San, no deed! No! I will avenge you! Come here, you son of a bitch! I think you're okay. I don't think you missed XP. I think all the pulsing ships are down. And it's not so overcrowded that you couldn't get here, so... My poor Engie, I know. Pets are going to ignore him for 3 minutes or so now. Did someone ding and I missed it? Tech. Let's have a look. ICC planet-wide announcement. Tech 9 has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. Congratulations. Don't attack me, God. I am nothing but a simple disco pole. No, don't get flagged. Managed to avoid being flagged. Just had a blow map. What's the team grid meet called? Instantaneous something. I don't know. It's always on my hotbar on my fixes. Instantaneous encoding? Something? Yeah, it is that, yeah. I think that's probably it, you know, folks. I think that's maybe the end. Oh God, Jack was raised believing his grandmother was his mother and his actual mother was his sister. That's one strange family. What movie's that from? I've seen that as part of the plot for a film at some point. Not a movie. Oh, it's something that actually... I've seen it in movies. I've seen that. That was his real life. Jack who, though? Dun, dun, dun! Inferno! Wasn't expecting an Inferno, but there we are. Still barrage towers, they may get poofed then. Map not available, we can't have that. There we go, map. Gank party got here quick. Oh, that's his guild, Gank party. See, guys, apparently. Oh, one of them's aggroed. Too bad. Wait for everybody to come storming in, dragging half of the Inferno playfield with them. I don't think this tune can get there, so... Beacon them out, and I'll log something else for her. Oh, come on, let me turn. There we go. There we go, we get one more. Who can I take there? Cathena, I guess? Or, no, Burpo. We'll take a Keeper. We'll take the Kipper. We're in Marshes, where most of the Somphos are. Oh no, I don't want to take him because he's in the special place. Oh no. No, I have to lose this place. What place is this? Nascence. It's just somewhere you can't get to in Nascence. There's an alien seeker somewhere up here, you know. I just got attacked by alien seeker message. There, I'm back where I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna go hide him. I'm gonna go hide him because I'm not playing him, so can't protect him or anything. Yeah, you know this place where you usually come to get an Inferno Doja? Just by Lord of the Void, etc. I forgot he was still there, you know. Lord of the Void aggro. No. Gonna die. Why the hell did Lord of the Void aggro? God damn it. I went and immediately pushed my hotkey for Bio Cocoon, but it's not there. Not my tune. 0 XP lost. Doesn't matter. I'll just park him in the first garden just out. I don't actually want him just here. He will get aggroed. So I kind of wanted to run him away from aggravation. Find a hidey hole for him. Yeah, it's weird with Lord of the Void. I've run past him and even blinded him and he's still not aggroed, and then I'll run past on this tune and suddenly he aggroes. I think it was because something else was chasing me and attacking. Oh, yeah, that'll do. The fluff of my... Oh, right, yeah. No, it's fine up here. Yeah, that'll do. I don't think there's a way of climbing up here, to be honest with you. You are safe. You are safe now. Kind of. Yeah, so it's Inferno Marshes. Or Misty Marshes. I'll zoom out one for you. So you got Dark Marshes, Misty Marshes, Yutto Marshes, Sorrow Outlook. I think Oasis is Oasis behind the... No, Oasis is in the wrong playfield, so you need to be further south than Oasis. Lord Mordeath Garden landing spot. So if you jump off the garden, you'll land right here, basically. Not 200 yet. Tisk. What? Who? This character is, yeah, 213. I think this meat slightly out of date. There we go. Getting the big bug buffs now. Assurance, relief, etc. Oh wait, your potato quality strikes again. I understand sometimes you can't stream at source, which is 1080p. I do it at 800k. Well, between 6 and 8. So between 6 and 8 meg. I mean, I've got 100 meg up, so whatever. 140p or go home. Okay. I remember thinking 480p was high res in a game. And mate going, you should turn it down, you know. You get more FPS. And we were talking about 170, 180 FPS at the time. What were you playing? Unreal Tournament, that was it. Hey, but you don't want the graphics on high, man. You want frame rate. I was like, oh, kind of want both. Yeah, what was it, Dora? Why not both? Whatever meme that comes from. Oh, I can't post in events. That's not the green sword that you get on Rubicon 2019, by the way. It's a green sword, but it's not that one. I think it's a Hizzy something sword. Yeah, Hizzy Runner Practice Blade. Still a really good, useful weapon. Agility and sense. Yeah, the one that just has the description green sword, and description is yes. Oh, wrong chat window. The Hizzy one, it's a subscription offer. We do 2019 after. Dun dun dun. If you want a green sword, you better log your alts onto 2019, folks. I don't have anything over 200 on that server, but hey. Yeah, it's paid account only, that server. Mine are like 80. Yeah, well, you still get XP. You know, you still come to the event and have fun. But the green sword on that server is kind of nuts. I do like triplets. Cool. It starts humming. I missed it. Oh boy, there's stuffs. Alien barrage tower. Oh god, now I've got everything coming after me. Well, they're grey, so that's okay. I think everyone missed the air starts humming there, didn't they? It's like I ran in expecting to see a swarm of people. There's no bugger here. There we go. Now we're getting the team in. I think I do Keeper in Inferno. He loves them Seekers. Yeah. I like Keeper. It's one of my favourite classes. Didn't used to be. I used to be like, yeah, I'll make one because they're kind of useful, but now I'm like, yeah. You want? Oh, you need the map? Yeah. If you're on me, it's dead easy. Just jump out of the garden. And you'll land right here. You're on me. If you clan, Sorrow Outlook or Yutto Marshes. Same for Omni as well, actually. That's, you know, Lord of the Void's on that bit. You just killed Mrs. Carl's keeper. Kind of unfortunate, but hey. So yeah, just here. There's the big old, there's the ramp going up there. You know that part, and the jump off. Should give you a rough idea where it is. Keep seeing that guy at the corner of my eye and going, oh no, it's Ian Ward. Nope, it's not. It is a player. I think everyone's on the other one, aren't they? Looking at it. Well, most people are, yeah. See, just like we said, guys, there will be random alien events, but just not regular every other weekend or whatever, you know. We should get thongs on each of these events. That's more thongs than Rubicar can handle. People were very, yeah, people are pessimistic, you know, it's just the way people can be. Need me for collections to get more tunes now, yes? I don't know where my pets are. They're hitting it. I'm guessing they're stood inside it or something. At least we're just about the level where the regular mobs around here are just starting to grey out and we can ignore them. And they can ignore us! Mostly. A couple are just green. I think maybe they need help. We're getting chased over there. I save you if I can. Don't run around too much, you're going to end up with Libra on you. Look after the lobies. We were all lobies once. Dogley Sticknall is now following. Thank you for the follow. That's a hell of a name. Especially baby ducks. Well, you're keeping yourself alive, but... I got it. Pew pew lasers. I just wish I had better damage, sorry. This tune does not have great damage. Pew pew lasers. I always worry when he says things like that suddenly. It's like, what's he doing now? It's like minding the kids and suddenly they go quiet. You're like, what have they done? What are they doing? I'm on 100% research and I should be on 10%. I'm in Inferno. There we go. You know what follow next. Seekers. Yeah, quite possibly. We kill the green thing. Can't be out. People that accidentally pull stuff in, not meaning to. I think he's got the aggro for that, I would say. How are we doing over there? Libra's about halfway down, but it's warping people over. We don't have the swarm to kill it. No, the Seekers always seem to find me. Yeah, people are running in and they just chase after them. What can you do, you know? You always get people in like 160-ish, you know. Kind of going, ah, they're orange mobs to me and they're hitting hard in my gear. You know, so gotta look after people. Spread the love. Here's where I die to Libra. Okay, we had. I think we got most of them, didn't we? Oh, hang on then. This one doesn't really know if he wants to be in the fight or not, so... we'll try and kill them all. Ladies, I could always come and use Spin Nanoweb as Seeker's best friend in Sector 42. Yeah, the AoE snare is also rather useful. Very useful in Sector 42 raid. In fact, required. If you turn up on a fixer, they'll go, right, how are you at snaring Seekers? Have you done it before? And basically it becomes your job. Let's kill the ads. I see, yeah, it's a Hizzy sword from the subscription pack offer. So it gives you 20 agility and has 0 damage. 20 agility and sense, but doesn't actually have any damage, so... It looks the same. It's an awesome looking sword, but... It's not the 2019 green sword. Not quite the same thing. Might be the same mesh. It's slightly different, maybe, I don't know. One pulsing tower down. Yay! ICC planet-wide announcement. Bitter Suez, I think. Bitter Suez has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. Congratulations! Another lever over there. I'm guessing everyone got their codes already. There's not as many at the event today, no. Well, it wasn't sort of announced or anything, or people weren't, you know, logging in expecting it to be happening, and, you know, so it does make a difference. On the other hand, less lag. So... It's a rando raid. Uh-oh. Sagittarius, everyone. You better fight Sagittarius or we're all going home. Yeah, spin shadow, yeah. Many can't get to Inferno because through, well, yeah, but, you know. On previous alien events, you know, we've been playing. No, she died! Inspira, no! Did Sagittarius give you a tap? Yeah, well, here's the 3 factors. Everyone knew the event was going to happen that night. That's the first thing, and they happened every week or every other week over the last 2 years, so yeah, you're gonna get a lot more people with regularity like that. That's how things work, you know. Everyone, oh, it's aliens this weekend. Is it aliens? Oh, I'll make sure I'm on. What time? That's exactly how it goes. So when it's a spontaneous event, you know, people are like, Ayo, tonight, or I'll go out. You know, because they're not expecting anything big to be happening. So in a spontaneous event, yeah, it is. You do get a different kind of attendance. So. I mean, you can imagine something like a you know, a series, you know, like a new series of something, and if they didn't release each episode on the same day at the same time every week, the reason they do that is because it works, because people go, oh, so, you know, Doctor Who's on tonight at 5 o'clock or whatever, you know, and people tune in to watch it. Or football. People turn up because everyone knows it's going to be at that time on that channel or whatever, you know? So it's a similar kind of thing, really. You just randomly, hey, Super Bowl, surprise! You know, no one knew it was happening, and it would get half as many people watching it. So, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I've made a new friend. I don't think he likes me. Brown trousers time. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Rooted, the night heart has got me. I have 0 HP. How am I not dead? I should be dead. I think the lag is the only thing, the reason. Yeah, there you go. Aliens will always be random now and not every week. Ka-doink! Yeah, I'm lagging as I'm dying here. I don't know why suddenly I get the night heart on me. I did this event as I feel the need to kill Caloslots. Well, yes. That always seems to be a good reason. You're up. Yeah. Feel the need to kill whatever tune... Oh, God. Don't let him warp me again. Did you just undie? No, I just lagged, so it took a long time to die. There's a difference. You feel so much better. Well, I would. There we go. Oh god. Right, rebuff time. Lag. Now I'm an Engie, so it's going to take me a week to buff. Apparently it's still rezzing. I thought I used the can. Shouldn't be rezzing. Time space 1685. Composite nano expertise required. Yeah, lag. I'll try now. No, that's weird. I buffed those self last time, I'm sure. Yeah, there's the general buffs. Okay. Yeah, even opening a bag is getting a bit laggy, so... Oh, my XP is gone. Right, I should be able to cast things now. Let's get it flecked up first. ICC planet-wide announcement. Me Too has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. Congratulations. Everybody lag now. Client-wide announcement. We're lagging like shit. There we go. Got my ACs back. Right, blockers. We're getting my XP back pretty rapidly here, not crying at all. You do though these days. Just the thing. XP can. Doesn't really make a difference, but... Could someone please kill the Night Heart? I've taken a pounding from them. Right, I think that's all the buffs I need. From that one. Obviously the MA skill. Need to get into the higher quality armour. What am I in right now? I'm in 225. Yeah, I need the 300 stuff on. Okay, we got that, we got that, we got that. Put the crit scope back on. There we go, we should be good. That's how I buffed it last time, I think. People are trying to ignore the Zods. Please, Mr. the Nightheart, can I not be dead? I think the new Engie had an update. The new engine had an update. Possibly. I don't know. I've not noticed. Not been a patch, has there, so... It runs better on this system now, but that's because it's brand new processor and motherboard, RAM, NVMe drive, 30 series graphics, so it definitely gives you a bit more of a, you know... Well, I'm still running them the same way I do with the same tweaks I usually make, so... Someone trying to run from all these mobs. Don't go up there! No, 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 don't go up there! Big scary thing up there. It's not safe place, trust me. Oh, is it dead? Oh, okay. I just saw someone running up there. I was like, no, don't go up there. The Nightheart was up there, ITO Derry. That's why. You'll be very, very dead very, very quickly at low levels. I have the thong damage as well, right? Gotta have the thong damage. Because I was there, 220 soldier, yeah. Gotta love the songs. Yep, gotta love the songs. Song love. That's aggroing someone. Kill! They kill the ads. ICC planet-wide announcement. Ruby Engin has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicon. Congratulations. And also we've got less people here, so easier to get snagged by mobs and die. I think people are going for another pulsating ship. Can I medallion? I medallioned it! Yay for me! Need to rebuff the pets, apparently. And then somehow they didn't get reflect, but there you go. Trim the pets as well, because reasons. Yeah, he got in. Thinking, yep, we're on a barrage. Kill the barrage tower. Mrs. Gallus 2's tuned in. They're okay. They're sat pretty up here, I think. We've got a lot of research to get done, but that'll be okay. What I should have done, as soon as I logged this tune on, could have been running around with keeper auras. I am a noob. Oh, 4K crit, not bad for this little tune. The event might just be over by the time that tune's finished casting all his auras. Cannot do this in combat. No! Vigilant Kexel will subscribe. They've subscribed for 5 months. Whee! ICC planet-wide. Oh, I'm missing it. ICC planet-wide announcement. Nerfed has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar, and ICC planet-wide announcement. Samurai Jiwit has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicar. Congratulations. Oh, they're great. We're okay. That'll do. I've got those auras up anyway. Oh, green alien. Must kill. Save the lobies. Be orange or red for them. Thank you for the 5 months, Cax. Much appreciated. Actually starting to do damage on these, my god. ICC planet-wide announcement. Alliance has been awarded the highest honorary rank for outstanding dedication to the defense of Rubicor. Congratulations all. And these, are we going for those? What's everyone killing? Oh, we're going for the turret, I think. Soto Mahoney!
The Honourable Ariane Borgian would like to remind all citizens that Omnitrans has been trying to reach you regarding your YARM's extended warranty. Please answer our calls. We know where you live.
Yeah, nothing sinister about that at all. Thank you, Soto Mahoney. Have a good one. Oh my god, pants, I spat out my coffee. Don't do that, you break your computer. I'm barely hitting this. I'm gonna go kill one of these instead. You got half a chance of killing it. I can actually hit this one. Very, very slowly, but I can. I've got like half my buffs running there. Well, my info Omnitrans are a bunch of Omni freaks. No, Omnitransport. And also, someone being trans does not make them a freak. It makes them trans. That's all. Omnitech Transportation and Shipping Department. Yeah, they've got offices in... Is it Omnitrade or Omni-End? One of the two. They all look the same to me. Remember when I owned the Omnitrans org in December's, I would rename the org to Omnitrans Siberian Orchestra. After the train? Yeah. And this is where everybody completely outdamages me on this thing, which is, you know, completely unsurprising. Okay, and the foot soldiers have arrived. What levels are they? Okay, we're okay. The greys. Shouldn't be killing anyone here. Unless I see someone trying to run away from them, then I'll help. There will come a day when this Engie will shine like no other in matter of damage. Yeah, if they can live long enough. And let's face it, they usually don't. I just want to ding before I die and lose all this XP again. when you put lamps on it. Lamps? What the hell? You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Tankem has reached enlightenment. Congratulations! No, they were on this one as well. Okay. Shiny lamps. What the hell are shiny lamps? But now with a quality 12 stun gun. It's not quality 12, it's quality 230. Yeah, it needs replacing. I need to get the what's it's on? I need this on, don't I? Shen stick. I need to get the gear on, you know. Get the armor on. Etc. Get a wrangle. Get the implants done. Death has your name on her list. Is it a long list? Dance of many deaths, I think. Uh-oh, red aliens. Right, pull them away from everyone. Play shift starting there. The server was unable to start playfield. Oh dear. Well, it's not that busy in here. Unless people are just camping by garden exits. And they could be, I don't know. Quickly IP myself here. Or was that when the Nighthawk whooped me, killed me? I don't know which. Oh, this taking a bit of a beating here. Omnitrans, they brought the monorail to Brockway, Audenville. That episode of The Simpsons, wasn't it? That was a good episode, that. That was funny. $239 players, 810 including pets and monsters. Oh, there you go. That's the trick, isn't it? Oh. Gonna lose main pet. Almost did. Come here, main pet. I'll try and heal him. How are we doing on time? Yeah. Mrs. Carlos finishes at 11, but she'll probably be at least half an hour finishing up on a Saturday night. He's got some health, this pet. I'll say that. It takes a while to heal him up. You feel the core of your being shift as the source makes room for a divine presence. Denchar has reached enlightenment. Congratulations. I don't think I'm getting the benefit of those auras, you know, because I'm not seeing them. No, I'm too far away, I think. They're all dead. I'm running away in the hope that you guys may live. I wouldn't go running out the gate. Running out the gate would be a bad plan. Alien laser fence. You shall not pass. Don't go running through the gate, whatever you do. If you do, you die. No matter what comes through. Uh-oh. Here I go. And suddenly transport, I know. Oh, no. Imprisoned. That's it now. No, doggo! And naughty list. You were good pets. Don't run. Don't. No, stop. Oh, well. I tried. I guess they didn't notice the thing in front of them. I am imprisoned. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot do anything. All I can do is move the camera around, but myself, not at all. Summon a level 1 pet. I'll be dead before I cast it, I think. I can't anyway. You can't. Yeah, you can't do a damn thing. You can't perk. You can't first aid. Nothing. Uh-oh. We are in the vestibule of the grand table. We're high above the ground in Nascence. Above, like, the Yuttos and stuff down there. There's Step of Despair, look. And there's 2 mountains. So it's the middle bit here. There's a little floating island above, and that's where we are. It's a proper place in Shadowlands, but you just can't get here normally. This is why you have shells. You can't use them. Vulpu, this is not a player debuff. Imprisoned. Duration 30 minutes, and you can do absolutely nothing during that 30 minutes. You can't do anything. You can't action anything. You can't sit. You can't move. Nothing. You are imprisoned. It is as though you are the Walking Dead, but you're not walking. I can move, but my morph has gone. Wonder how many spots. Yeah, they obviously wanted to plan something and do something with this, but never did. Alien Seeker somewhere. I don't know where. It's up here somewhere. It might be in a wall, you know. Oh, God. I sense much death incoming. Hey! I can't move. I can't do a damn thing. Yep. Figured that would happen. Alright, you got some levels. Yeah, sorry for the screen shake, but it comes with the Seeker bombs. But I now have 52 million HP. Oh, God, no! Look away! Oh, dear me. No. Oh, yay. No. Oh, God, we're away again. No, don't make me look. I can't look away. My eyes. Thank God for my song-proof glasses. That's what they are now. I don't know if you can see how much ridiculous amount of HP I've got. It looks normal on my screen, but it ain't. Osmotic subscribed with Prime. They subscribed with 4 months. Thank you very much for the resub. You join us, as you can see, at the end of the proceedings. I am confused where's going on. It's actually in Nascence, but you really don't want to be here because these are Seekers that are going off.
Our Excellency, Eva Poor Eyes, would like to remind all citizens of Rubicon not to look directly into the fonts. Omni-Reform has not yet perfected the therapy techniques necessary to repair the psychological damage which can be sustained. Be of strong mind.
Be vigilant. Avert your eyes, citizens. Omnitech protects. There you go. He does. He gives me like bazillion HP and then drops a bazillion Seekers on top of me. Don't care. I'm looting all the creds. It's not that many. Oh, they are dropping things as well. No. Can't loot anything. No. That's the screenshot for this. Burpo is dead. Oh, most definitely he is dead. There you go. Imprisoned again. I can move my camera. Oh, no. No! There you go. That's the screenshot, though. There you go. Screenshot. It's something makes it so much worse with the bloody thong. I've got more death. I'll know when it's my time to die because I will lose my 50 bazillion HP and then take regular damage with regular health. Look at the pretty colours, everyone. He said, dying. It's like I'm underwater or something here. I was getting bubbles then. Or is that leakage from the thong? That's worrying. Close to hype train. Oh, I don't know if we'll be on long enough for a hype train. I gotta go get the Mrs. Gallos too soon. More seekers, more death. Yeah, there we go. And I saw my health just go slap. No, my XP. See me, run away. Save yourself. Don't be stood next to this character. It is not safe. I move away from people's. We don't want them to die. Oh, well, that's just too bad. Oh, you warped the keeper back as well. How dead are you? Yes, I can see my own corpses, plural. Excuse me. I still have 1 HP. I have... Oh, no. I can save myself. Run away! No. Run. Bio cocoon. We can make it. No, we can't. I am resigned to my own death. No, you shall die. You shall die many times. Can I get a dance move? Yeah, disco death dance moves. Oh, God. I'm so dead I don't even exist anymore. Kaboom. Half the people here come for that, yes. Chain death system message. Anarchy Online has a special chain death avoidance system. If your character dies very quickly, more than twice, the system assumes that you have been chain killed. You have now been placed in a safe location. My bottom I have. Yeah, no, that's not gonna... Safe location, yes. I'm in tier... No. Oh no, I've got bazillions of HP again. You need a safe location, I know. Shiru? Has followed, thank you for the follow. Run away! There's no running away from these things, he just spawns them on my head. Lubienti, hey guys, quick hello. How has your shift been, my dear? I'm just busy being killed. Meanwhile, you've also had some deaths. But don't worry, you've got some levels anyway. You need a safe word. There isn't one. That's Mrs. Collis too, probably wanting to be picked up shortly. You have to finish killing me. Unfreak, subscribe to Tier 1 for 9 months. Thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Spacequest, we have to pray to the Master. I don't think it's over yet because I've got 49 million HP. You're not called time yet. Yeah, well, any minute now, isn't it? I don't think we're out of the woods yet, everyone. No, you've logged Mrs. Callis 2's tune as well. Uh-oh. Seekers. I saw the Seeker that you've been attacked by a Seeker message. We will bravely die together. Oops, if I can stay on the table. Do not die alone. Well, I won't have got millions of HP. Someone should cast CH on me when I've got this arc manipulation. Might as well dance it to the death. Disco death dance. Usual for my tools to hit the reclaim, yeah. Mine every time whenever Spacequest decides to come play. You can't even see me, I'm so blown up. At least loot them. Yeah, they've got a couple of 10k each or something. Oh, there's a thing. No, can't loot. You shouldn't have. It is a gift from God. A gift from the Lord. You were attacked for. Wait. Let me just read that back to you. You were attacked for, God Almighty, is that? Yeah, 41,699,875 points of unknown damage. Is that all? And there we stand in knee deep in some pond for some reason. Thank you, Spacequest, for the surprise alien raid edge. It's good fun. Despite all the deaths, but I'm sure half of you only show up just to watch the death. So, yes. Shiro98, thank you, Spacequest. Right, is anybody else streaming Anarchy online right now? There's me and Data Stream's on again. Okay. Let's go give Data Stream a little raidage.
The greatest storyteller.
Go away, advert. So, yes, we go raid. Data Stream. There you go, he's playing AO. So, there you go. People go, oh, you got the monopoly on streaming or something on Discord. No. Just, I'm quite regular. That's not the same thing. No one wants the XP, SKE, AXP. We just want to see you die over and over. Yes, exactly. There we go. So there we go. We got 75. Gonna go raid Mr. Data Stream. He's trying to log in at the minute. I'm not sure what's going on. I think he crashed or something. So, okay, we're going to go raid him. Thank you all for coming along. I'll be back on Wednesday for a regular stream. Hopefully see you all then for more fun. Friday is a Grace giveaway, and Saturday, well, who knows? Okay, folks, thank you all. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the new follows. And I will see you all in the next one. Okay, folks, bye for now.